I no longer know when this guy is serious or just fooling around. Hafthor Bjornsson is one of the strongest men to have ever existed, especially in static movements like deadlift. He managed to lift 501 kilos or 1,104 pounds with straps and a lifting suit, surpassing Eddie Hall by 1 kilo or 2.2 pounds. Damn. I mean, you've got to be cheeky, right? Just 1 kilo more. On the day he did it, I think he could have lifted 505. Who knows if he could have pushed it to 510. He's way above other strength lifters of his generation. This guy lives a crazy life. You know, he's a father, an actor, has a bunch of companies, does a lot of different things. He's been a strongman, a power lifter. In fact, he wanted to go back to powerlifting, had superlative squats, first-class deadlifts, and was progressing his bench until that unpleasant moment where his pec broke and he had to start the long recovery process, which has been going fairly well. Do you remember how bad was Hafthor's pec? Well, it's already quite good, not like he's going to start benching a quarter-ton there. However, it does allow him to deadlift without issues. And he's been making considerable progress in this movement, which is his specialty. He is lifting 420 kilo, or 886 pounds with straps and a belt without a lifting suit. He's currently weighing 170 kilo, 375 pounds, which is quite surprising considering how he looks. He's just great, not fat at all, probably even has defined abs. What a monster. Let's consider that when he lifted the 501, he weighed around 200 kilo, 440 pounds, a little more or so, and he wrote in his post, "Like this post if you want me to attempt 505 kilos and 520 kilo. I don't know if he's gone nuts, if it's a joke, if he's not serious, or if it's true, as I think this guy is capable of anything. I think I haven't mentioned this before, I forgot, but he also got into boxing. I mean, seriously, why does he never focus on one sport for at least 10 years? He spent his time doing cardio and training in a very different way. It's a shame seeing that if this guy had kept training power or strongman during all those years, where would he be now? Would he be lifting 520 already? The thing is, this guy, at 2.06 m or 6 feet 9 inches tall, is already 35 years old. Not too old, but not too young either. He's probably in the prime age of a strongman. I also don't think he has many more years left in his prime. I think it's an excellent time if he wants to do something crazy, to do it now. If he's lifting 420, he's gone back to reaching those high weights. Probably in the following weeks, we'll see him lift 430, 440, 450. You know how these heavy strongmen are. They make absurd progressions. 1 week, they're almost failing 400, and a month later, they're doing 5 with that same weight. The progressions these strongmen follow are very crazy. It's funny he also says, "Hey, since nobody's managing to surpass my record, I'll have to do it myself." How humble. In the past, I think he was up for doing 510 and who knows if more. I don't know if currently he'd be capable of reaching that without getting injured. After all, he'd have to gain copious amounts of weight, putting his health at risk. I think he has other goals in life. He's already shown it. I don't know if he'll have the desire or the ability to reach there again and surpass himself. I really hope he does. I wish he does. It would be incredible. And if he doesn't achieve it, we also have other strong men, very strong ones like, for example, Graham Hicks, who managed to lift 410 kilo 5 times, and when he compete to lift the 505, he went there injured and still lifted 476 and almost lifted 505. So we'll see what happens. Sooner or later, this number will be surpassed. I'm talking about conventional deadlift. I know it's been surpassed in sumo, whether in a year, 2, 5, yet it will happen. And if it doesn't, I'll do it. I'm just kidding. Let's wrap up the video here. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want to keep yourself updated.